A school counselor is a certified licensed professional who provides academic, career, college readiness, and social emotional support. Exam and licensing for counseling depends on the state the individual wants to practice in. A school counselor identifies issues affecting school performance, such as absenteeism, social or behavioral problems, developmental skills needed for academic success, and counsels individuals and small groups. According to the ASCA, school counselors are trained to engage with families, school staff, and community members. They actively try to create an environment where academic success and career and social development can improve student outcomes through the facilitation of school-family community partnerships. School counselor sessions are confidential unless it involves legal and/or ethical challenges. They are knowledgeable of local, state, and federal laws, as well as school and district policies and procedures. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the employment of school and career counselors/advisors is subject to grow 5% from 2022 to 2032.
What is the demand/supply for guidance counselors? According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the employment of school and career counselors and advisors is subject to grow 5% from 2022 to 2023, which is faster than most occupations, and is also something that drives the demand for the profession, because an ideal student to counselor ratio should be 250 to 1 student. However, it is currently higher and increasing, since it's about 500 to 1. So 500 students to 1 counselor. There are also about 26,000 openings each year for school counselors and advisors, and as mentioned, it continues to rise. And the ratio indicates this ratio has also indicated that the amount of students there are to each counselor is unmanageable, and there needs to be more counselors in schools, which is also part of the supply. And they also have to be people that are counselors have to be focused on student mental health, and it has overall caused an increase of realization that there needs to be school counselors.
What is the current wage and other occupations within the counseling scope? Median pay is around $60,000 as of May 2022. The career ladder is becoming a top earning counselor starts with a bachelor's degree position while working on master's. School counselors must be good listeners, able to make accurate assessments for students, an excellent communicator, friendly, and appreciate diversity. Advancing to one of these higher positions depend on your level of education and experience. All top-paying positions require a master's degree in counseling, with some requiring a doctorate in specializing counseling, psychology, and at least 5 years experience in the related field. Some of these positions associated with school counselors are human service counselor, social worker, remote crisis counselor, and so on. And on the side is their annual wages. What is the value added by counselors?
School counselors make an impact on students just as much as teachers, but through different approaches. They add value because school counselors influence post-secondary achievement, provide mental health outcomes, and help obtain information and opportunities. According to BLS employment data, 44% of trained school counselors work in elementary schools and 35% work in higher education institutions, with 7% working in healthcare. 4% in educational services, and 3% self-employed. These professionals also schedule meetings with students, host group sessions, and meetings with families and school visits.
Can a college student become a guidance counselor?
In order for a current college student to successfully obtain a job/career as a school counselor, they must have a bachelor's degree. The bachelor's degree should be obtained in a field related to counseling, such as psychology, education, and/or sociology. Given the experience and education level that a college student might have, there are few options available, like an entry-level counselor in training and remote positions are the only occupations that require a bachelor's degree. However, you must be working towards that degree.